Hey guys, Nick here, and here I am again once again with the Funko Legion of Collectors box for the month of September, which of course the theme for this month is Women of DC. And here's the box right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up and start opening this thing. This is a box, honestly, I've been really excited for because with Women of DC, there's so many diverse characters that they could potentially choose from, whether it's their pops or other exclusive figures that they could have or feature in the box. That I was really excited for this box because this is one box where I really didn't know what to expect. I mean, I spoiled everything for myself, so I already know what's in this box. But I love doing these unboxing videos because, you know, like, I'm a huge Funko fan. Clearly, if you guys see everything around me that's Funko related. So again, we're gonna shut up and open this box. So let's go and just get started. All right. So we start out here with the Batgirl patch. I think that's a pretty cool patch. I mean, simple. I mean, you got her mask right there. Not the best patch in my personal opinion, but I still think it's a cool patch nonetheless. And then next here we have the Harley Quinn pin. If you guys can see that right there without me like putting too much glare. There we go. I think that's a really cool pin, especially, you know, I think it's funny because like last month's was Suicide Squad themed, so it was kind of funny like the next month we get a Harley Quinn pin. So there's that. Let's go ahead and open this up. Or we have this little thing featuring all the items in the box. We'll get to that in a second. We got the shirt for this month, and looks like I got the villain shirt because for this month I believe you get two. There's two potential shirts you can get. You can either get the DC women or DC superheroes or the female versions, or you can get the DC female villains. And this month I got the villains, which I think is still pretty cool. It's a simple, but I think I like the design of the shirt overall. I mean, you got Harley Quinn, you got Poison Ivy. It's honestly, it's kind of hard to tell that's Poison Ivy. But obviously, you see Harley, Catwoman. I think that's a pretty cool shirt nonetheless. I mean, I would have wanted something with a little more color, but I like the design. Like, it has like a little bit of a postcard feel to it. But I thought it was cool. I mean, again, not the best shirt, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. And then we got Batgirl issue number 35 with pretty cool Funko art on it. And obviously you got, you know, Batgirl, Katana from Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Raven, and Supergirl. Again, I don't really read these comics just mainly because I'm not much of a comic book reader much anymore. Because it's just too much money into it. I don't have enough time on my hands to really do it. So with that, it's just, I don't know. It's cool to collect these comics, especially with their exclusive covers. But, you know, it's hard for me to really get into the comics. So there's that. And I'm gonna say the best for last, but here's something that Funko kind of teased right before the box came out, was a familiar character with a retro spin on it, and here it is. I think it's pretty cool. You have Wonder Woman and her invisible jet, obviously taken from her 1970s run and also the 1970s TV show. I'm not quite sure if I want to put that on display yet, but I mean, if you guys want to see right there, I think that's a pretty cool design. It's simple. You have like a little like reaction figure right there on the bottom. Again, I might take it out. Who knows? It's just hard to tell at this point, you know. I mean, last month, unfortunately, my Joker figure that came with my Suicide Squad box, that came out of its packaging, so I was forced to take that one out. But, you know, that aside, you know, who knows? I might take out the Wonder Woman figure. So, again, saving the best for last. The featured pop in this month's box, for those of you who haven't already spoiled yourselves like I have, it is the Hawkgirl pop right here, to go along with the original Hawkman figure that came out a few years ago that is now retired, unfortunately. But if you guys want to check that out right there, without too much glare on the screen, that's her right there. I'm really happy they went with Hawkgirl. I mean, I love, again, all the DC female characters, and I'm glad it's someone different that's still associated with the Justice League, but also, you know, is kind of going back to kind of Funko's roots and like where they started with their DC line. So obviously, like, having her, and then if you guys are lucky enough to even have the original Hawkman pop, I think it's great to have the two of them together. I unfortunately do not have the Hawkman pop, but I think it'll fit in with my DC characters that I have here behind me. So yeah, that's it. I think this is honestly one of my favorite of the Funko featured pops for the Legion of Collectors box. This one, Jay Garrick, the Batman armored figure from the first box from Batman vs. Superman. The Enchantress pop as a featured pop, I was a little disappointed with because, you know, like, I wish they would have maybe given us her updated look from one of the final battles in the movie. But I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, I think as a as a Funko Pop fan, as a Funko Pop collector, I was very, very satisfied with this box. And speaking of the box, let's just give you guys a quick look at some of the artwork that's in the box. Very simple. DC. I mean, with Funko in their DC boxes, they don't have like the most amount of detail in the inside of their boxes. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, like, I don't like displaying the inside of the boxes anyway. So yeah. And then for those of you who don't know, next month's theme is Batman villains. So obviously you see Riddler, Joker, Catwoman, Bane. And I personally think it might be Bane. It could be someone else, a villain we have never seen before in pop form. Who knows? I mean, they have like the original Riddler and Penguin that are now retired that are worth a lot more now. So they might do updated versions of them, but more than likely not. They could do an original or the original Catwoman, which I doubt. But again, it's potentially an option. They could do classic Bane because they only have made the Dark Knight Rises Bane that is now retired also. But yeah, so if you guys maybe if you guys want to even know everything that came in here, like I said, with a T-shirt, there's a heroes and a villains version. I got the villains version. Actually, I like the design of it. Everyone gets the Hawk Girl pop. Everyone gets the Batgirl patch, the Harley Quinn pin, and the Wonder Woman invisible jet with her little action figure. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So what did you guys think of this box? Did you guys like it? Were you guys a little disappointed with it? Maybe let me know in the comment section below. So that's going to be it for me. So until next time, guys, have a good one.